Putting on back for another video. It is like 1:30 in the morning. I don't care. I'm going to show you guys something. First off, I found this card. I don't even remember ever having this card. Charlie Puello. Huh. Says he was a Red and then a Brave. Apparently he wasn't very good though. Yeah, he wasn't very good. Anyways, but that's not it. So for some of you guys that don't know me that well, I used to be a die-hard NASCAR fan as well as baseball. But, you know, all the good drivers have left NASCAR. Now it's just a bunch of money-hungry daddy's boys who got in with their money instead of their talent. So I stopped watching NASCAR about 3 years ago. When my favorite driver, Carl Edwards, left was kind of the final straw. But to you NASCAR lovers out there, I know pretty much a lot about NASCAR, just not in the last couple of years because I haven't watched it. But I have these die-cast NASCARs here for you guys. It's one of my mini collections. This is a Richard Petty. Got a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Bud Light, old number 8 one. I've got a Carl Edwards Office Depot Ford Fusion. I got a lot of Carl Edwards cars. Like I said, he was my favorite. Got a Brendan Gaughan, number 77 Wizard of Oz Kodak Dodge. Got a Dale Earnhardt. To me, he'll always be the king, not Richard Petty. You got a Casey Kane. This is one of the newer ones. This is the Dodge Charger. The car of tomorrow, if you want to call it. You got an old Ricky Craven. Tied one. Got an old Joe Nemechek. 01 Army. You got Brian Vickers. An old Brian Vickers. Very old Brian Vickers, actually. You got just some random Texas Motor Speedway car that I got at Texas Motor Speedway. You got Mark Martin. Ford Fusion version. You got Mark Martin. Old Ford Taurus version of Batman Begins. Then you got another Casey Kane, just an older one. You got Kyle Busch, Car of Tomorrow version. You've got Dale Earnhardt, the new one, the 88, the National Guard, Car of Tomorrow version. You got Carl Edwards, Car of Tomorrow version. You got Denny Hamlin. That's the old Monte Carlo SS that they ran for 1 year. You got Kevin Harvick. That was my favorite design that Kevin Harvick ever drove. That was pretty cool. Ryan Newman, he was actually my second favorite. You got a Greg Biffle. That was when he was good. Jeremy Mayfield. Everybody knows his story. Rusty Wallace. This is an old Casey Mears. I got an old Elliott Sadler. An old Mike Skinner one. Then you got Ricky Rudd. And another Jeremy Mayfield. That's the old one. You got just some random this is Martin Truex Jr. That's what this is. I forgot about this one. This is Martin Truex Jr. This is probably my newest one that I have. You got Steve Park, Jeff Green, Tony Stewart. That's Kyle Petty, Michael Waltrip. Another Elliott Sadler. An old Tony Stewart Busch car that's all messed up somehow. Dave Blaney. That's an old Bobby Labonte. Scott Riggs. Jimmy Johnson, who, by the way, is the reason I also hate NASCAR. Old Dale Earnhardt again. An old Bill Elliott. Another old Carl Edwards. This is a Scots one. An old Jamie McMurray 26 one. Dale Earnhardt Sr. again. You got another old Jamie McMurray, the 42 Haviland one. Jeff Gordon, of course. Got Jeff Burton. Another Carl Edwards. Dale Jarrett. Matt Kenseth. This is a Busch Series car. I think this is Scott Wemmer's old Busch Series car. And then you got an old Kurt Busch. Stay fly, YouTube. Jess World 2.0. See you guys later. Have a good one.